is in the 11th spot in the 7-ounce, and Morgan McIntyre is in the number 1, the number 76, and starting in the 12th spot. All right, here we go. 25 laps of competition. The green flag is in the air. Okay, Oscar Leclerc is going to work it off turn number 2 on the outside. He's got Kenny Scott on the inside. Whoa! Bring it back, boys. Oh, man, there we go. Leclerc. Back to racing. Not yet. Out of the corner, green flag. Side-by-side action ensues out of number 2 down the back straightaway. Bodwell's on the move. He's on the inside, rolls into the 3rd spot. Your lap leader is Duran. Duran is out in front. Tangway is in the 4th position, and it's Renfrew Jr. in car number 6 in the 5th spot. Travis Holland's trying to get something going here in the 07 down the front straightaway. And lying ahead of him is Grant Ather. Ather stays right there. Renfrew's off the pace. And Renfrew into the back of Tangway. Bunched together out of the number 2 turn now. Tangway out of shape on the back chute as he drifted up high on the back straightaway. Grant Ather trying to stay stride for the number 6, but Renfrew Jr. pulls him down the back straightaway. Duran continues to lead it. Six laps on the board. Number 7 at the stripe. As Duran continues to be the pace setter. Jason Kazaka doing a nice job. He is solid in 2nd, driving car number 43. That orange car, sandwiched in between the race leader and Robbie Bodwell. Renfrew Jr. is in the 4th position, and then Grant Ather. Ten laps completed. Out here on the front straightaway, Renfrew Jr. is right there with Robbie Bodwell, and Renfrew is on the high side going out of turn number 2. Bodwell loosens up off that 2nd corner, but he gathers it up. But Grant Ather's on the outside, knocking on the door, trying to steal that spot. And he's got it out here on the front straightaway on lap number 12. Again, a reminder, they are going 25 laps. We are going to be halfway at the line, halfway. Milton Duran. He's a newcomer around these parts. Really has been impressive this year. Ten laps to go. Renfrew moves into the second spot. Jimmy Jr.'s on the move, heading through that third and fourth turn. Renfrew's lap time on that previous lap, 17.502. And he is closing on the race leader. 17.685, Renfrew 17.502. Renfrew trying to hold on to the spot. You can clearly see that Renfrew has his leg in it. Watch him coming off the corner. He just jumps off that number 4 turn. And he is on his way to catch up to the number 8 car. That time, 17.502. And Duran was a 17.685 to give you an idea. 5 laps to go. Renfrew. Sideways slightly coming off the turn. Here comes Renfrew. 22 laps completed at the stripe. Down into turn number 1. As they hurdle into turn number 3, they will have a slower car that lies ahead of the number 76. 2 laps to go. 2 more laps to go. Milton Duran trying to hang on. Out of the turn, down the chute they go. They will see the white flag now when they come around the corner. Trip around the 3/8 mile. Milton Duran hanging on here over the course of the final lap. The checkered flag advance. Auto Parts Weekly Series checkered flag goes to car number 8. Milton Duran scoring the victory.
Well, Milton, thing was on rails on that second feature. Bad fast out of the gate, and Jimmy was coming, man, but you got yourself back in victory lane for the second time this season.
Yeah, the car started fading there with about 5 to go, so I saw him coming. Man, this was a great way to end this car. It's getting sold, so it's nice to sell it with a win on it. I just can't thank the Renfrews, Andrew Lemieux for letting me drive his car, my mom, and everybody that helps out.
Well, Jimmy, can't say they weren't gunning for you on that one. Definitely made your way through the front. It was a hard-fought battle the whole way there, and up here in the top 3, finishing second, another championship under your belt.
Yeah, definitely a couple people out here that need to go back to either pure stocks or 6-shooters. They don't belong out here, but I'm done street stocks after this year. I can win late model races, so I don't need to be here. So just like to thank all my sponsors, Lemieux Racing, R&R Race Parts and H, Granite State Power Sports, Andrew Lemieux, his whole family. I couldn't do it without them, and after this year we'll be done with these, so everybody can stop crying, and we'll try to win a couple more big ones this year and do a couple more cool burnouts, and then I'll be done. So good luck to everybody next year. Milton will be driving this car, so you guys are still not going to win. But yeah, good season anyway. So I'd like to thank all the fans for coming out, and we'll see you guys next time.